I'm going to show you how to put a helmet on and a harness on. First, lift the helmet onto your head. Second, clip the bottom. Tighten the helmet by rotating the dial on the back. This is how not to put on a helmet. Notice how loose it is to the point where it almost falls off my head. Next, I'm going to show you how to put the harness on. Place the harness as shown with the blue hoop facing the front. Step into the holes and pull the harness up to your waist. Tighten all of the straps as shown. To check if it's tight enough, do the 2-finger test by placing 2 fingers inside each strap and twisting. Yeah, that's how you put it on.
After putting on your helmet and your harness, be sure to do a pull test and pull by the blue hoop to make sure that your harness is on tight. When you're ready to climb, hook the belay hook onto your blue hoop. Then do a squeeze test to make sure it doesn't come loose. When you're not climbing, don't be like me and stand under someone who is. This is not how you rappel down. This is dangerous. This is the correct way of rappelling down.
Properly rappelling down the wall means pushing yourself away from the wall and using only your feet to keep yourself a reasonable distance away from the wall instead of just banging into it improperly, shown here by Ben. Use your arms and legs to pull yourself closer to the wall and powerfully push yourself up the wall using the leverage blocks below you. Use a combination of both arm and leg movements to slowly move yourself up the wall carefully and powerfully, staying close to the wall to maintain grip.
It's time to talk about rocks. Now you could just climb up the wall and try to grab onto whatever you see, but if you're smart about it, you can turn this into this. When you're climbing, you want to make sure that you have 4 points of contact on the wall at all times. So that means 2 hands and 2 feet. They can be on different rocks or the same rock, but ideally you want to try to have your body weight spread out over the 4 limbs so you are able to save your energy and climb more efficiently and climb for longer. There are a few different types of rocks on this wall that all have different purposes. First, let's talk about good handholds. You want to be able to grab onto these with, you guessed it, your hands. First, we have jugs. Jugs are like your best friend on the wall. They have an easy to grab area and are shaped like a jug. They're basically any hold on the wall that's easy to use. You can pull up on these and use them to take breaks because they're so easy to hold on to. Essentially, jugs are the best handholds on the wall. Next, we have pockets. Pockets are rocks with holes in the middle that allow you to fit 1, 2, or 3 fingers inside. You want to make sure that you're using fingers that fit. There's no point in trying to squeeze 3 fingers into a pocket only meant for 1. It just won't work. Pinchers are the abnormal shapes that you find all over the wall. The little rocks that probably look like they don't have a purpose on the wall, it's probably just a pinch. The strategy to using a pinch is, you guessed it, to pinch it. You want to pinch it as hard as you can to ensure that you hold on and have a secure grip. These annoying little holds require the most strength to use on the wall, but if you use them correctly, they can be a really valuable hold to help you climb up the wall successfully. Now we move on to footholds. With these, you want to make sure that your foot is secure and you're using it to push upwards. Contrary to what it may seem, you want to climb with your legs first, not your arms. There's 2 real ways to use your feet. Essentially, you want to put it how it will fit on the wall. If it's a small rock, you want to just use the toe and the ball of your foot and push up, but for a bigger rock, you want to put your whole foot on it sideways.
In today's video, we talked about how to put on your equipment, how to be safe, how to climb, and how to grip.